Zero.
Triplets, 3 times.
Ayo, we made this. MO7 did it again.
Welcome to Old Trafford, home of Manchester United. Although Manchester United aren't playing today, we have two special teams competing for a £4,000 cash prize for a charity of their chosen choice. Hackney FC versus Playdirty FC. As we await for the match to begin, behind the scenes in the Hackney Wick FC dressing room, Captain Harry Pinero has a few words for the team. Will it be enough to take the game home?
And if you're tired, come off the pitch. 4 hours, bro. Let's just keep swapping, doing what we need to do, bro. Them men are dead. They're not good. They've got a few semi-pro ballers, but we've got half. And that's what. Ooh, fuck it! Good man. Ready.
You're doing in my back garden without me.
I don't play football that much, but I play it on FIFA, so if I can translate my skills onto the pitch, then that'll be good.
And what position are you playing today?
We haven't decided yet. I'm waiting for my co-captain, Harry, to get here so that we can set the team, because there's loads of us, so...
It's looking like a strong lineup for both teams as they head down to the pitch to start the match. Football typically is a competitive sport. Both teams are playing for such amazing causes. Whoever wins gets £4,000 and gets to help a charity close to their heart. And whoever comes second place also gets £1,000 and helps a community-led charity. The match is fully underway. Hackney Wick FC are playing amazingly, but I can't help but notice Playdirty FC are taking the lead. We caught up with a few of the players just to get a sense of what their thoughts are on the match.
Playdirty team.
Yes,
How are you feeling right now?
Feeling very good. Obviously, we're in my back garden right now, you get me? So feeling very comfortable.
It'll be a better match, you get it?
So who's the biggest competition?
They got footballers, like professional footballers on their team. Callum.
Konan's up top, I know, do you know what I mean? He's got bars, has he got goals? We'll see.
So we asked some of the players, why is football so important? Why does it mean so much?
The person I am today is because of football, because sometimes day in day out you may have issues in your own life, personal life, which is not really football, and then the escape is football. It's where you come and then just enjoy your time. You don't think about anything else. Most people you play with become your friends, family. It's like second family, and yeah, for most people here, I think they would say the same. Football is just like a perfect escape for day-to-day life stress.
That atmosphere feels great. I feel like we've had 2 iffy decisions. I don't want to blame the referee too much, but we could have had 2 offsides. So 2 goals could have been disallowed, but unfortunately the VAR is not working today. So yeah, that's about it really. So in my mind it's 1-0 to the opposition.
So you're saying that they're playing unfair. So do you think that they're biased at the moment?
I think the referee's been bribed. The referee's been bribed pre-match, but obviously I had a minor knock. To see the physios, I'm going to be back on in a minute, and hopefully I can affect the game in a positive way. Hopefully.
So there's some funny business going on.
Definitely some conspiracies, yeah, definitely.
And there's some injury time as well that you've had to occur.
Yeah, minor knock.
So they call you Steady Heady,
yeah.
Alright? Do you feel like you're steady today?
Well, I'm sure you saw my 40-yard pass out there, straight through the defence. The striker latched onto it but couldn't put away. But we tried to do another one in the second half, hopefully.
Hackney Wick FC are not holding back on the goals, and they're definitely not holding back on the sidelines by letting Hackney Wick know who is in the lead. Football is more than a sport. It's definitely a community. And we know that football has helped people in a variation of different ways. So we caught up with more players just to get a sense of what football means to them.
I've been at the football club since it started up, so I believe everything that they've been doing, and I've been a heavy part of that. So yeah, it's really nice to have something in your own area where I've grown up in as well. So yeah, I love it.
What's football done for you?
It's helped me keep on a good side of life, really. And it just helps me to maintain focus and keep away. When you get stressed out, and that just helps ease that a little bit. So yeah.
If they're struggling to come to play football, because people have ability, it's just about get an opportunity him giving it to you and him showcasing you out there. So then when it happens, and your life can change forever.
What we wanted to know from some of the players was, what's one advice you can give the youth for today?
Stay focused, stay out of trouble. What you want to do, go and get it. Just remove all the distractions if you can.
Just find out who you are and become it. If that's a footballer, then be a footballer every day of your life. If that's something else, be that something else. That's it.
Dream big, take risks. Obviously, I feel like everyone's kind of trying to be safe. I feel like obviously there's a lot of people with a lot of passions and a lot of skill, and they don't go out and actually try because they're like, I won't work or something, you know. So be confident within yourself and have a try, take risks, and God willing, it works out for you. You know what I mean?
I don't think anything happens overnight. You make mistakes. Mistakes is a part of being great. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you do make mistakes, see it as a lesson, learn from it, and keep elevating. Don't see it as a setback and a failure. It's not a failure. So I'll just advise to keep pushing, because if we gave up at certain times in our life, we would never be where we are today. So we just want to let people know that keep pushing, and whatever it is that you love doing, if you stick at it, it will happen for you. Do you get me?
Yeah, man. And just when you're seeing people winning, don't always think it was an easy road. Like Krept was saying, there's always ups and downs. People just don't ever really show you the journey sometimes. But probably you go talk to Elon, he'll tell you when it went wrong and when it went right and getting. So just keep pushing, man. It's always gonna how big you get, there's always gonna be hurdles and more levels and new devils. And so yeah, man, just keep pushing and keep going. Persistence is key, man, definitely.
The advice that I give to youth today is teamwork always makes the dream work.
We couldn't help but pull aside the legend himself, Mr. Andy Cole, to get some perspective on the game, but also to get some words of advice, not only for the players and for us, but for the youth of today.
Man, you know what? Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. I mean, you always got to believe what you can do. You know, that's a negative spin. I mean, what they've been through, no doubt, as many of us have gone through the same thing. You know, I got told many a times that I couldn't do things. You know, and fortunately for me, I ended up achieving all my dreams. So, you know, we got to believe in yourself. I mean, self-love and confidence. I mean, that's the way forward, man.
I'm going to take the advice for myself.
Yeah, you got to take it forward, man. Take it forward.
Andy Cole, I just want to say thank you so much
no
for
problems.
your time. Thank you so much for even supporting.
At the end of the match, Playdirty took it home
Thank you.
and won the
Thank you very much.
£4,000 for the charity of their choice. But as you can see, this was more than just a competitive football match. It was the opportunity for people to come together, celebrate causes that mean so much to them, but also just to show as communities, when we come together, it can be positive.